This season's third essence revealed, and it looks like we're getting a big live stream that's going to bring a lot of content. Let's begin. Welcome back to another episode, guys. Let's get into talking about what we're getting this week, and it looks like we might possibly be getting an update on a different day than we usually do. At least on the calendar, it appears to be on a Friday instead of a Thursday that it usually is like, so that's probably going to be Wednesday for people in the US. This week, we're getting the IVL and IJL 2024 Fall Tournament pets that include the Team MRC's crown pet called MRC 2024 Fall, and this is an okayish pet, not my favorite out of the two. It's basically just a crown. I haven't yet seen what the animations are. I'm pretty sure I'm showing them on the screen right here, so maybe it looks a little bit better in game, but yeah, it's not that impressive in my opinion. Then we got Team Axie's Wavecoon A-tier pet that is a lot better in its appearance. I think this one's quite cute. Again, I haven't seen what it looks like in game, but I did see the screenshot of what it looks like in game, and it looks more colorful, vibrant, and more interesting. It also has a more unique name compared to the MRC's one. I'm not really sure what happened here. Favoritism towards teams? I don't really know. Another thing that we're getting this week is we're getting the 7th anniversary live stream. This is a big event where NetEase likes to reveal lots of different upcoming content. They've in their own announcement, they said it's going to be a jam-packed show including tons of exciting updates. There's a person on Twitter named Scarlet, or Lurking Heart, so Twitter X, whatever you're going to call it. Go and check them out because they've made some predictions about what they expect is going to release based on, I believe, previous years and stuff like that. So go and check their post out. The anniversary live stream should be happening on June 6th at 6 o'clock in the evening, UTC +8. So do the conversion. And then we've also got character days coming up this week, including Aeroplanist's character day on the 5th of June. It's going to be his first character day, meaning he's getting his first portrait. And then we got Dancer's character day on the 9th of June. That technically is next Monday, I believe, but before the next update video that we do. That's going to be her 6th character day, meaning she's getting a special portrait. I also wanted to quickly say that as of the day of recording this video, this is the last day of Survive and Thrive. If you don't know what that is, it's the charity event that I hosted over the weekend. Now you guys cannot donate because, well, you guys can technically. I believe the thing is still going to be open, but our event has kind of finished. As of the time of recording, we've managed to raise around $400. So thank you so much for everyone that came to my stream and to all the other creators' streams. We had so many different people participating this year, and it was a lot of fun to do. I really had fun during my stream. So thank you so much for everyone who donated. Let's talk about some future content here, because on the 12th of June, we're getting Season 37 Essence 3, and they finally revealed which skins we're getting and the general theme. The S-tier skin is for Barmaid, and it's called Fragile. I absolutely love this skin. It's got an interesting transparent material on her dress, and there's a reason for that. We'll talk about that in a second. It just looks so good and has so much detail on it. A little extra detail, if you flip the character upside down, you may notice that this skin looks like a wine glass, and that is connected to the Essence theme, as I believe she is a character that creates wine for a festival and stuff like that in the lore of this Essence. So yeah, it makes complete sense. Then there's also the A-tier skin for Thief called Gilded Showman. It's so sparkly and has a kind of kaleidoscope theme as far as I can tell. He has also got different colored boots, but that's quite interesting. And then we've got the A-tier skin for Geisha called Amber Tears. This is a okay skin. This is not my favorite in the entire kind of set, I would say. This is maybe my least favorite, although I do think I would prefer to get the Geisha skin over the Thief skin because I play Hunter more. Her fan is probably the most exciting thing about her, and her Prajna form is much better than her main form. A lot of people are comparing her main beauty form to a B-tier skin, and yeah, I can understand where they're coming from. Now, the B-tiers that we're getting for this Essence are for Antiquarian, Cheerleader, Composer, Nightmare, and Wu Chang, as far as we can tell, and the theme is Rainbow Town, some type of festival, and she gets the main character gets put in prison. I don't know, a lot of stuff. If you want to go and read it, I believe that IDV Clue has put a translation of what's going on. NetEase revealed another Q&A, as they usually do, and they gave us tons of different responses. Of course, I'm not going to go through every single one of them, but let's just talk about some of the things that I want to highlight. Let's go to the topic of skins, where Entomologists, Ghost Candle, and Everyday Life will return in October and November. Lucky Guy is soon to get an A-tier skin. That's quite cool, I would say. Team BLK esports skins will get second skins, or second kind of forms, like they have for the OPH kind of ones that we recently had. Summer will bring 2 hunter focused essences, so I'm very excited about that. As a hunter player myself, I also play Survivor, don't you guys worry. But remember that there are some more things that they've announced related to skins, so read the page that's on the screen right now. IDV will release less new characters each each year. So this is a big announcement. I think it kind of went a little bit under the radar. I believe that Identity 5 usually releases around 6 characters. I believe 4 survivors and then 2 hunters each year. And maybe I'm wrong about that, but I believe it's something like that. And yeah, cutting that down is probably a good idea for the game overall. I think they make enough content these days to be able to replace the fact that they aren't making so many characters. It's just very interesting for them to announce it and not just do it quietly and subtly. As for some adjustments, Naiad is going to be buffed, and her buff is currently in progress. Archer is confirmed to receive a nerf at some point. Fire Lady is under discussion to get buffed. Enchantress is being buffed, and talent adjustments are coming next version. Whatever that really means. We'll find out exactly what that means. Not sure if that's already something that came out in the patch or if that's coming in the next season. I don't really know. There are, of course, some new announcements for scribbled ideas in the Q&A kind of section, including plans to improve the jumping mechanic, customizable UI in development, and even NPCs that you'll be able to add to your kind of scribble ideas maps. That's quite exciting. There are some room changes coming to Misty Villa that will be revamped in August, and there's going to be an upgraded or improved photo feature now for rooms, which will come during the summer, including new local saves and new filters. And there are some great optimizations coming to the game as a whole, including basically just reducing the size of the game as much as possible, including refining sub-package settings, adding a feature to delete unnecessary resources, optimizing caching, removing old assets, and compressing resources without reducing the quality of those resources. And as a reminder, the Promised Neverland crossover returns on June 19th, bringing back both Part 1 and Part 2 essences that you'll have to use either inspirations or echoes to get. There should be some free essences rewarded during the event if you kind of participate, I believe. And there are some rumors about the upcoming global anniversary essence that we'll probably have confirmed with this big live stream that's coming on the 6th. People expect that the S tier skin will be for Nightmare, revealed kind of connected to some newspaper article thing that they revealed. And we also have a general idea that the theme of the essence is going to be a steampunk one. I'm excited for both of those. I really love Nightmare skins. They look really, really cool. If you haven't already, make sure you click on the video that's just right there because YouTube thinks you will like it.